Hi everyone, this is Emmanuel from Ethiopia, and today I'm going to present for you an AI review agent project. This is a GitHub app that reviews pull requests. It gives you suggestions, recommendations, and also even inline comments so that you can commit it directly. And for this project, I have two contributions that I'm going to show you next. And before I go to that, let me show you how this works. So when a software engineer submits a change, it's going to be reviewed by a peer, and this bot is supposed to help on that process. So for example, when a software engineer changes these things, adds a function right here and do these things, the bot is going to come over here and let me see, right here, the bot is going to be able to come here and give some suggestions. Based on the suggestions, you can also create issues right here, and you can also copy paste them and then add them. So what I added for this project is two things. The first one is a parser for Python, and the second one is a Java parser. The Python parser is going to allow you to give the large language model enough context to be able to decide whether this which parts of the code needs to be changed or needs to be commented on, right? So we're using a large language model for the response, and to be able to give the large language model enough context, we need to parse the files. Before this, we were able to only parse JavaScript files, and when we parse, I mean that by default, if we don't know like the file type, we will take the top 5 and bottom 5 lines of code and try to give those to the large language model. But now, if we use parsers, we're going to go to the larger block based on the structure of our code. So it might be either the function in which the line of change happened, or it might be even the class. So this will allow us to reduce the context that we are giving to the large language model. So we don't want to give it a lot of tokens, right? And we want to minimize that because of like cost, and also LLMs have a limited token that we can provide. So this is what it does for both Python and Java parsers. We can add both of them. And to demonstrate this, I can come over here. We have a subscription file that I'm going to create. This is a Python file. It's a subscription class. And I'm going to commit this new file. I'm going to create a new branch and add video for subscription. So let's say it like this. It's just a few words, but it should suffice. So now it's going to see the new changes that I have submitted right here, and the bot is going to give me comments, right? And I can utilize those comments to improve my code. So a few things that could be improved on this project is we could fine-tune it on our style. For example, if you are working in a company, you can fine-tune it based on your style, and then make sure to utilize those styles to help software engineers avoid nitpick commenters. The bot will be able to do those things and help you in the review cycle. And let's see why. Okay, it should be okay. It's still in process, so let's just wait. So we can see that here we have the comments, and then we will have the inline comments as well. So we can even directly commit this if you want. You can create issues from here if you want, and it should be pretty straightforward. And while working on this project, I was also reading about this paper, which is AI-powered code review with large language models. And this is a pretty interesting paper because it talks about using for agents to streamline the process of code review. and it's pretty interesting because they were able to find a bug that wasn't found by humans using large language models, and they were also able to optimize a process using these large language models. So I would suggest reading this through this paper as well, and it's pretty interesting. Yes. uh, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know, and thank you.